Hi everyone, I'm Deanne from Newfoundland, Canada. Welcome to my Flosstube channel, Stitching on the Rock. We are in the middle of March Madness and this is video number 5. Hey everyone, welcome. Hi to my new subscribers. I've had a few in the last couple of days and I know Megan from Stitchy Moon shouted me out in her last video, so if you're joining me from there, welcome. I'm getting closer to 500 subscribers, so if you're watching and haven't subscribed, please do so, because I've got a few thank yous for when I reach that number. Anyway, on to March Madness. So, the results, one side or the other, still haven't gotten to use to where it's going to come up, are the results of bracket number 4, between Mini Sunflower by Marion Broom for Heaven and Earth Designs and the letter D by Nora Corbin. And Mini Sunflower 1, which is great because I love sunflowers. It's one of my favorite flowers. And stitching on that one is actually really fun. So the bracket I've been working on for the last couple of days, bracket 5, is between Hometown Hero, or Mini Hometown Hero Baseball by Donna Gelsinger for Heaven and Earth Designs, and Sunflowers in Summer by Country Cottage Needleworks. So, first up, Hometown Hero Baseball, and a picture will come up on one side or the other of what it's supposed to look like. I got 254 stitches, and I just had it here in front of me. Oh, here it is. Second try at the video, so I had laid it over there. Sorry about the tickle in my throat. My allergies have been acting up. I'm allergic to dust and dust mites, and on cold days when the electric heat comes on and it kicks the dust, and yeah. So I sniff and do this a lot, so I apologize. Yeah, I got 254 stitches in. I had to frog some, so that was disappointing, but here is what it looks like now, and it's done 1/1 on 28 count. And yesterday I forgot to tell you the colors of the fabric, but I'll go back in my full video and tell you those. So I worked on this little bit of beigey, off-white, pinky, whatever color you want to call this little section on the side of the star. So not a lot done, but it's fun to do as well. And then yesterday, I worked on Sunflowers in Summer by Country Cottage Needleworks, and the picture will go up of what it looked like, and you will notice that I made a few changes. First of all, I changed some of the colors. The two colors are green, or one of the colors of green is not what's called for, and the yellow is not what's called for. But I also took out the letters, the wording, and some of the little things, swirly things and beads and that are missing right now. I have to figure out where I'm going to put those, and I'm not sure if I'm going to add some lettering at the bottom or not. Lettering, words, you know what I mean, the saying. I haven't made up my mind what I'm doing. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. So this is what I have done in total, and what I worked on was all of the dark green in the house. And this one is really nice. And the fabric for this one, I have it written down on the card. I'll tell you in my full video, but it's so soft. It's like baby soft, which I really love. So that's that. And that's pretty much how March Madness is going. I've been having a lot of fun. You know, I have an excuse to stitch every day. Sometimes I can find excuses not to stitch, but this is really making me stitch. So up next, bracket 6, there's been a little bit of change. I was originally going to do, and if you've been watching my videos all along, you know last year I signed up to do the Cross Stitch Studios Mystery Cell, which was under the sea theme. And I was hoping like lots of little sea creatures, and it was going to be fun. And it turned out to be like well, it's a seahorse, but it's steampunk seahorse, which is not something that appealed to me when we got all the pieces last year, and I had only gotten like 2 pages done, and that was the piece that made me decide I didn't like going page by page. I preferred to stitch diagonally, and so I had planned to restart it now that I had the full pattern, and I'm looking at it and looking at it and looking at it and saying, it doesn't appeal to me. Why am I stitching something that doesn't appeal to me? So I scrapped it. My lesson learned. I'm never participating in a mystery style again. I like to know what I'm stitching. I like what I'm stitching. So I have got a new start for today, and it is River's Edge Heaven and Earth Designs, and I don't know who the designer is, but I'll put a picture up so you can see who the designer is. And I'm stitching that for my son. And then tomorrow, versus it's going to be Circle of Friends from Mirabilia. So we'll see how those go, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye. Hi guys, it's Editing Deanne. I forgot to tell you that the poll was up for you to vote on my Instagram, which is Deanne_Stitching on the Rock, between Hometown Hero, Baseball, and Sunflowers in Summer, if you want to go and vote. Bye.